The Aare Onakankanfo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, on Thursday spoke with the press in Lagos on the state of the nation. Not a few Nigerians were surprised regarding your recent open letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In that open letter, you used some very harsh words to describe Tinubu's government, to the extent that you said the president has failed. Couldn't you have been more lenient on him and his government? Some feel that you, as a Yoruba leader, should not have made the letter an open one. What is your reaction? I will start from the last question. I, as a Yoruba leader, if I keep quiet on the wrongdoing of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in 4 years, or even in 8 years, if another tribe becomes a president, if I talk, what would Nigerians say? The perception of some people is that because I kept quiet for about 16 months, I had been bought over by the government. Look, if you are being destroyed by the government and you keep quiet, the person destroying you did not commit the sin. It is you that kept quiet that committed the sin. Ordinarily, I could not have waited for 16 months to react to this government. It is because he is a Yoruba man, and we have to be conscious of the tribe in politics. Are you not worried that Tinubu's government might come after you for writing that kind of letter? When you are a freedom fighter, you prepare yourself beyond that. Government is not God. For you to think that somebody will be after you and you represent the people, you will not say the truth, and you will now lose your good name when you are still alive. You will lose your good name if you don't say the truth. Buhari was there before Tinubu. I was saying my own mind. Do you know how many letters I wrote when Buhari was in power? When there was security threats on Yoruba land, I wrote more than 6 letters. I even issued more than 50 press statements against the government. And Buhari was a military man, a general. Buhari did not go the extra mile to get an injunction to stop the labor from going on strike. Buhari did not even call protesters terrorists. But you, a political activist, are doing that in a democracy. Look, one of his offices in Victoria Island before he got to power as president, do you know what he wrote there? Freedom House. A man that wrote Freedom House as the inscription on his office, who, when you were campaigning, you said, we want a fight for you. We want to make sure you have freedom. And you now became president, and you want to turn Nigeria to a police state. But you, as a Yoruba leader, did you have to make your advice public? Yoruba is quite different, the tribe. When Obasanjo was there, we Yoruba criticized him. We are different from the Northerners who pamper their people when they are in power. This is because we always think about the future, that if you don't act with justice, the power will shift from us to another tribe. That is the way we think in Yoruba land. The issue of insecurity being the Aare Onakankanfo of Yoruba land, an OPC leader, do you have any constraints in addressing this in the Southwest? And what advice would you give to Northern leaders on this, as the region is majority affected? It is not about Northern leaders. It is about the government and the need for them to restructure. If you don't restructure, you are wasting your time. Our leaders will continue to be blamed. When people say President Tinubu is used to taking hard decisions, Why can't he take hard decisions to restructure Nigeria?